take a breath in and push away. So arms come round and open. Just make sure you've muted yourselves, guys. Make sure you've muted yourselves. Good, arms come down and just a little lateral flexion to the side. And reaching your palm all the way up. And just pick up your knee. One knee comes up. So nice steady balance. Now circle the leg and the opposite arm. Big circle, sweep across the body. Step wide, squat there. So just drop back into the heels. Circle out the opposite leg. So as I was just saying to the others, nobody jumped on for the masterclass, so back to basics might not be back to basics, but we will do a little bit back to basics because it's always good to have a refresher. Last one, step wide. This time squat and round the back and open. You're going to step together and stretch there. Just bring those arms down by your side and chin to chest and slowly roll through the spine. I'm going to come straight forward into a full plank there. And then I'm just going to drive my hips all the way up and hold the stretch. Slowly drop down and look up. And again. And drop. Looking up. And again. Exhale. This time drive up, walk the hands through to the toes. Coming all the way through. And slowly unfold, knees soft. Arms come up. I want you to pull across to one side. Center, other wrist, pull across. And center, just two more. So lift up and out of the waist. Center, last time. Now just take your arms wide. And I want you to squeeze the shoulder blades together. Squeeze. So a little bit of upper back work. Now I'm just going to squeeze still, but on a diagonal there. Squeeze back. So we're just connecting across the diagonal. Go back to the centre, squeeze both shoulder blades together. Good, so up and back. Then go on the other direction. So think about the muscles you're connecting here, which is wrapped around your shoulder blades. Then give me full back in the centre. Push back. They're like two doors closing. And arms come in front. Open. One more. Arms come by your side and slowly roll down. Now we're staying down this time, but first of all, hold the stretch through the backs of the legs. Walk it forward into a flat back position. This time, push your hips to the ceiling and pedal through the feet. So just pedaling through one at a time. Just four more. And drop to the knees. Somebody's still got their volume on. And just come up for a stretch. Guys, one of you's got your volume on. We turn it up to mute. Good. And release. And again, come up and stretch. Keep the elbows down. And one more time. So come down first. And lift and hold. Just holding it there. This time I'm going to come all the way down. I'm going to work the thoracic spine. So take your arms out. Elbows in line with your shoulders. Fingers in line with your elbows. Now you can keep your elbows down and lift and just feel that connection through across your shoulder blades and release. So I'm just going to turn my mat so you can see me. And again, so slowly. And slowly drop down. This time come up and if you can, lift those arms. Abs tight through, engage those abs. And release. And again, lift. So there's not much movement when it comes to your thoracic spine, which is just back the rib cage area at the back there. Just one more like that. So pull back. And release. Now this time lift your left arm, rotate, coming off the mat and slowly down. Other side. So keep your hip bones down and just lift and lower the arm. So just alternating slowly. And again. And come to the center. Hands under your chest, strong push up and sit back into your heels. And feel that stretch come underneath your arms. Drop all the way forward into a press up position, knees or toes, and hold it there. So abs are strong. Okay, so you're going to do a little press up slowly. Drop all the way down. Exhale and coming up. And if you need to, chest comes first and hips come last. And again, slowly down. So if you've got sore wrists, just do this on your knees. Exhale, coming up. Separate those shoulders. And again. Exhale, up. Last one, slowly drop down. Come up and bring your hands underneath you. Touch one shoulder, there. Opposite one. Two more. So balance, sit back. Turn your palms to the ceiling and stretch. Just by changing the position of your hands will change where you feel your stretch. So that's coming right underneath your shoulder blades. You should feel that right underneath your shoulder blades. Come back, second set. Press up position, knees or toes, depending on how strong you're feeling. Abs engaged. Slowly drop down. Exhale, come up. And again, slowly drop down. Exhale, up. So we've got two more. Nice work, good. Slowly down. Exhale, come up. Last one. Coming up and bring those hands underneath you again. This time, I want you to sweep over, tap your bottom, and come back through. Come over and back through. Try not to roll your hips out. Over. Last one. Sit back. This time, take your arms wider in a V shape and point your thumbs to the ceiling. Good. Come up onto your knees and just face me at the front here. Take your arms out. Now this is just to get the circulation back through the wrists. You are flicking your fingers. So Moira, this one great for you because you're always having to wear your wrist straps, and it will be a bit burny, it will feel a bit weird, almost uncomfortable, but keep going if you can. Keep going, fast, 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 stop. Tuck your thumb into the small of the hand, the palm of the hand, and wrap your fingers around. And then just as if you're pouring a jug or 2 jugs. And just feel that stretch come through the front of the wrists. Good. Last one. And just come down, but don't put too much pressure through those wrists now. Hands come underneath the hips. Open out one arm there. Let's stretch that chest. Hold that stretch. And come through and under. Press that weight through your shoulder as you thread through. And then come up again and hold. Feel the stretch, open out. Really open out then, breathe into it. Come under and let's push that shoulder into the mat. Push your body weight through and hold. Again, coming up, breath in. Last one, stretch on the chest. And then last one for the shoulder, come under. Just hold it there. Back to center, and let's try the other side. Open out. And come under. So although we're working on the stretch now from those press ups, we're also now working a rotational move through our thoracic spine. And come down. Good. Push that weight through your shoulder, feel the stretch. I'm always using that breath. Come up. And come down and final stretch through that shoulder. Excellent work. Hands come underneath you into your downward dog. Press those heels through to the mat. Extend your left leg all the way up and open out the hip. Now up the leg that I'm standing on, I'm going to try and straighten that out a bit further and press gently the heel to the floor. Drop the left heel to the bottom. And when you're ready, changing legs. Don't forget you can do this on your knees and your elbows. So other leg extend and hold. When you're ready, drop the heel to the bottom. And bring it down, okay. Onto your bottom, everybody. Turn it around in your own time. Grab yourself a drink of whatever you've got on the go. Okay, sit tall. Here we go. So if you've got your band, have it to hand. We will bring it into it shortly. If you don't have a band, a towel is fine. So just slowly roll back. And if you want your band now, you can hold on to that. And just take it all the way over the top and take a deep breath. As you come up, exhale, push that lower back down. All the way, lifting up. And again, slowly down. Tuck under. Remember, beginner level, if you need to, you just come halfway. And then when we all come up, you come up with us there. Just a couple more on those full roll downs. Exhale as you come up. Knees soften out as you lift and you sit right up on those seating bones. And again. Last one, coming all the way up. I want you to keep the back rounded and reach it forward for your toes. If your band will hook around those feet, hook it around and breathe into your stretch there. Hold that stretch. Just grab my band. Well done, hold that stretch. Mel's frozen. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, come up. Okay, so knees are soft. Half roll back. I want you to twist, center, roll back, not all the way, and then just a half roll back there. So you twist, center, and then you see if you could go just an inch or so back. Now if you need to come up fully in between there, then come up fully, all the way back. So twist, center, all the way back. Well, not all the way back, as far as you can. Come on, keep that concentrated there. Center, center, and twist. And just hold it there, hold it, drop those shoulders. Now stay in this half roll back position, pull the knee in. Now as I pull the knee in, I'm going to crunch my chest towards the front of the thigh. Come on, keep really tight. Last 4, doing really well. 3, 2, roll back and give it a stretch, slowly going back. Over the top and hold that stretch. Let the back come off the floor. Take some deep breaths in there. So I do want to go back to basics on some of these exercises. I want to, despite there not being anybody new in, apart from Kirsty, but you've done loads of this, Kirsty. So knees are going to come over the hips into tabletop position. Arms by your side, just pull your shoulders away from the ears. Your positioning is key to how you perform or how well you perform the exercise. So I'm at a 90-degree angle, hips and knees. And I'm just going to kick my heel to the bottom. Kick the heel to the bottom. Now you might think, well, there's not a lot going on here, but if you really think about bracing those lower abdominals, you will feel a little tug, and you're having to really focus on holding those abs to stop the back moving. Now, by dropping your heels close to the bottom will always make the move easier. So when we come to a leg drop, so last one like this, slowly drop your left foot to the floor, slowly, hold it, now drop the other one and lift that one, so you're scissoring the move, and again. Now of course if you wanted to make it easier, heels stay really close to the bottom, so you've only got a short lever, so slowly, you tap, and slowly, you tap. Yep, so you just drop that heel close to the bottom. But I want you to keep this slow speed, and if you want to make it harder, go into full leg extension, and then change. And because it's slow, you're having to hold the position for longer. It's more challenging. Good, so slowly, 2, 3, 4, and slowly, 2, 3. Now go faster. So slow, still, but half the speed. So push, hold, push, hold. So 8. Now really push down now here. Focus, back of the rib cage stays down. If you need to take it to a shorter leg, take it to a shorter leg. Last 4, 3, 2, Knees come in, well done. Just circle apart and together. Good, and take your knees wide and soles of the feet together, and just now allow those legs to completely relax out wide. Good, I'm going to take my band again, which is behind my head, I think, and I'm going to come up with a breath. Exhale and just crunch, lift the shoulders and release. Now if you're feeling any strain through the neck here, just take your hands behind the head. Exhale, come up and release. And come up and hold it there. I'm going to take the arms to the left, then arms to the right. It's only a small move. So 4, 3, stabilize those hips, come down, take the band over, bring the knees together, and we're going to go back to a leg press, but we're going to hold it there. Then we're going to change and bring the arms over. And change and bring those arms back. Yep, so remember you can go back to a short leg, but we're just bringing in the upper body. And again. And again, keep it slow. Now those who want to take it to the fully advanced level, you know what to do. It's a double leg press away from you, and then you pull both in. So it's double, but you've got to hold it and then bring it in on a crunch. And again, drop. Exhale, bring it in. Just 2 more. Just 1 more to go. And bring it all the way in. Just circle those knees apart together, put your band down. Arms come wide, and a welcome knee roll just to loosen out and stretch through that lower back. Keep the knees together, keep the heels close to the bottom, keep the shoulders down, and exhale back center. And then come across to the other side. As far as you can go, keep the shoulders down. And exhale, center. And again, across. Don't hold your breath. This time when you come back to the center, hold it center there. And then go back to those leg presses, but they're a power press now. And again, keeping bent knees if you need to. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, knee rolls across, so over. Now, I'm putting my heels a little bit further away from my bottom. Again, just making it a bit more challenging, having to work a bit deeper into my waist to bring those legs back all the way across to the other side. Good, keep those shoulders down. Exhale, come back to the center. Hold it in the center, everyone. Leg press there. Last set of knee rolls. Come over. How far can you push those knees and then come back? Over to the other side. Exhale, come back center. And final set on those leg presses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, well done. Okay, pull those knees in. Come up and just give me a few ball rolls. We haven't done these for a while. So roll back and lift. Couple more. Good, and turn over onto your side. Okay, up to you. If you want to pop your band on, I'm not going to tonight, only because I'm pretty sore through my glutes, but you can pop your band on pretty high up to you. Then turn, and I just want a little leg lift. Now, if you're not using a band, you're going to be able to go a little bit higher. But regardless, band or no band, keep that top leg straight. Good, keep that top leg straight. Good, and I've just got my elbow underneath the shoulder. Just going to lift that opposite arm. Hold it up there. Now circle it. So I want to try and keep those hips on top of each other. Just do 4 more. 3, 2, hold it. Now give me a crunch. Crunch. If you've got that band on, of course, that is going to then start to work through that quad. Last 4. The reason I've not done this in a side plank position is because there are too many repetitions. It will kill your shoulder. Hold it long, hold it there. Now pulse, high as you can. 7, 6, 5, 4, good. 3, 2, and pull that knee in, drop it over and come all the way down just for a second there, and stick the heel of your hand right in the center there. Give it a good rub through. And then when you're ready, coming all the way over into plank position, elbows underneath you, pull it up and hold it there, knees or toes. So just holding plank position for me. Hold it. Good. Hold it there. Hold it there. Just reading that comment. Good. 7. Stay, shoulders separated. Slowly drive your hips up. Slowly up. And drop. Natalie, on your elbows. Good. And again, up and drop. Good. One more, up and just hold it. So bring your belly button through to the base of the spine, separate those shoulders. Slowly come down, hands either side, and give it a good stretch there. Squeezing your glutes, squeeze the buttocks. Coming back down and turn it over to the other side. So I'm just going to spin myself around so I can see you. Okay, so just that leg lift to start with. Lift, nice and slow, drop. Lift, drop. So that work is coming from the hip, especially if you're using a band. You won't be able to lift that leg as high, remember. Try and create distance between the rib cage and the floor, so don't collapse into this. Let's lift up tall. That way our waist is going to connect as well. 2 more. Last one, come on, push off that shoulder and hold. Circle. So big circle. Keep going. You've got 4, 3, 2, hold it. Make that leg longer. Lift and pulse. There. 11, 10, 9, 8. Last 4, 3, 2, and bring that knee over, come down, take the weight off your shoulder, and again just push your heel of the hand into that buttock, right in the center there. Good, and from there just turn onto your back. So on your back, I'm going to take my hands behind the head. Point the toes, side of the feet together, and I want a full crunch. So look, I'm pulling my knees wide, pulling my bottom off the floor, and then press away. And again, pull in. So knees come wide and press away. So the lower I drop the legs, the harder it is. But as I'm pulling my knees to the armpits, the bottom lifts, and then press those legs away. And in, don't hold your breath. And away, so it's a little reverse tuck. And again, coming in. So if you've still got that band on, those quads will be burning as well, because you're pulling, you've got that resistance, that extra resistance. Last one. Pull it in. And pop those feet to the floor. Take them wide as you can. Arms come by your side, shoulders away from the ears. I'm going to drive the hips up with a big squeeze and drop. And again, up and drop. Squeeze those hips and drop. Good. Squeeze. I'm really using those buttocks, using the lower back. Last one like that. Hands come back behind the head. Now just a basic crunch. Lift, release, and again, lift, release. 2 more. Last one. Back to those hip drives. Arms come down and squeeze, drop. And squeeze and drop. Make sure you are pushing your knees over the big toes. Okay, hold it up there, hold it strong. Arms by your side, can you touch your heels? Just stay where you are. I'm just going to come back on my mat. Good, hold it there. Now push those knees out wide, wide, wide. Even if you've not got a band, you should feel that right in the side of your glutes. Last 8. Keep the hips up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and slowly come down. Just push those legs away and just shake them out there. Just release that tension through the legs. Hands go behind the head. And lift. Release. And lift. Okay, you can carry on as you are, or you can finish for me here by crunching one knee in at a time on that lift. Otherwise, just keeping those legs still and just concentrate on that crunch. 2 more there. Exhale on that lift. Last one. And release. I'm just going to bring both knees in. If you have got your band, wrap it around the left foot. If not, a towel, or if not, just hold on behind the leg. Now I'm just going to ease that leg in towards me. Bring the toes down and breathe into that stretch. Back to those hamstrings. So if you've got hold of the leg either behind, below the knee or above, again easing that leg in towards you on the breath out. Keep that leg straight. Keep the foot flexed and pull the leg across the body. Feel that stretch move down the side of the leg. Keep that leg as straight as you can. Back to the centre. I'm going to come out all the way wide now. So I'm taking the band or taking hold of my towel and just taking that leg out wide. Come back through to the middle and pop the other foot in. Okay, so just get that hamstring stretch as you are for the moment. Let the toes come down, push the heel away. You're always going to feel that you hit a point where it won't move any further. But if you're constantly breathing into your stretching, what you'll find is you can start to increase that stretch a little bit, even if it's half an inch. Let's pull the leg across the body. Come back to the middle and then come out wide. You're almost going to take that elbow to the floor for a bit of support.
Your soul is so pure.
Come back to the middle, well done. Take the band off and just pull both knees in really tight. Okay, so let's cross the right thigh over the left thigh. So we're in a nice tight hold. Grab both legs, pull them towards you. Now by pulling that right thigh up against the left leg, the left thigh up against the right leg, you should feel a stretch for your right buttock. Unless you've got your legs across the opposite way, of course. Now, a very slight move, still hug them in tight, and I'm feeling that stretch through my right buttock, and I'm just going to roll just a little bit over to my left.
Can you feel my heartbeat?
Good, and come back to the centre and change legs. So, cross the left leg over the right thigh. Nice and tight, grab onto both legs and pull them into you. So feeling now the stretch come through your left buttock, pull it in really tight. Good, take it across to the right slightly. And release. Bring both feet to the floor, take the arms wide and drop the knees across to the left. And what I want you to do slowly is open the legs and sweep over to the opposite way. And open and come across. Now you might get a few clicks and clunks here. Just make sure you're pulling those abs in as you're rolling from side to side. One knee comes first, then the other one follows. And push that lower back into the floor. So just start now to find a bit more of a rhythm. Sweep them over left to right. Try and allow the weight of the legs to pull you into that stretch. Okay, so just turning over onto your side. I can't wait for stretch class tomorrow. Take hold of that top leg, push the underneath leg away from you, and then give me that quad stretch, pulling your heel to the bottom. Push your hips forward. And again, breathing into the stretch, I'm just going to pull that leg a bit further back. Push into my hand slightly. Release it, so that top leg is the next leg you're going to move. So release it and turn over and come onto all fours. And round the back and release. And again, round the back, release. Now take that same leg of the quad you were just stretching and extend it out behind you. Then pick it up and sweep it across your body as far as it will go. And then shift your shoulders around and look at that leg and feel that stretch come up through the waist. There, hold it there. And release. Okay, you're going to turn onto your opposite side or swing it around. Quad stretch first. Pull the heel to the bottom. Press the hip forward and just hold it there. Oh, it's lovely out there tonight. Good. Pull back a little bit if you can. Just feel that stretch increase. Release and come over. We're nearly done. Onto all fours. This time, big circle with your bottom. And then extending that same leg out. Pop it across, remember. And then look around the shoulders. And back to center, well done. Curl your toes underneath you. Walk your hands through to the toes in a crouch down position. Take a deep breath in, and when you're ready, slowly unfold. All the way up in a big stretch. Slowly bring those arms down. And just circle the head around, keep the shoulders back. Other way. Big circle with the shoulders back, there you go. Left arm comes up. Right arm comes up. Swing down. And up. And give yourselves a clap. Well done, everybody. Cheers, cheers. Chin, chin. Cheers, girls. Sorry for the hiccup in the beginning. See you tomorrow. See you later.
Bye, everyone.
Oh, bye.